Will there be a fee for the PSW? Yes, sure. Before Uncle?
I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit card.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So if this is your first time of seeing this ugly face, or this is your first time on the channel, just do me a favor by liking the video and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. So today I'll be addressing some of the questions I've been receiving concerning the 2 years UK graduate route visa or the post-study work visa PSW. So I have come to understand that a lot of people don't really understand the rules and the policy concerning this PSW visa, and they ask a whole lot of questions. So today I've compiled most of these questions, and I've also done some intensive research so that I can enlighten you guys more. You understand? Yeah, so the video is going to be more of me answering most of the frequently asked questions about the post-study work visa. Yes, so I've compiled all the questions on my phone, and I'm going to read through them as I answer some of these questions. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first question is, what's the graduate route? Yeah, so I'm going to use the graduate route or the post-study work visa in this video. So the moment you come across any of these phrases, you know that they are just the same thing. So the graduate route is a new UK post-study work visa that was introduced last year, that was 2019. So this rule was introduced by the UK government for international students that will be graduating in the summer of 2021 or later. This will allow international students to live and work in the UK for 2 years after they graduate from their studies. So the next question is the PSW for all the students coming into the UK? No, the PSW is not for all the students coming into the UK. The PSW is strictly for masters and the PhD students. So the way I look at it is that this visa route is for students, their program ranges from 1 year and above. So you understand that a lot of people come in for foundation courses and certification, which can be 9 months or 6 months. So automatically these categories of students are not qualified for the PSW. So who is eligible for the PSW? So if you're a graduate of a UK recognized institution and you hold a valid Tier 4 student visa, you are eligible for the graduate route. So these are the categories: 1 year masters beginning 2020 to 2021 academic year. 2 years masters beginning 2019-2020 academic year. These guys are lucky. 3 years masters or longer. I never knew some universities runs up to 3 years masters. If you're aware of this, let me know in the comment section. Or a PhD beginning 2018-2019 academic year. So if you started your PhD 2018, you are qualified for this visa route. So a simple rule of thumb is that any student graduating from a postgraduate or an undergraduate degree courses will be eligible. Perhaps they finish in the summer 2021 or later. So the next question is, what will happen if I don't find a job? If you don't find a job after you finish your studies and you qualify for the PSW, nothing is going to happen to you, man. Nobody is going to arrest you. But you definitely need to find a job because, man, time is not on your side, and before you know it, boom, 2 years is over. Will there be a fee for the PSW? Yes, sure. Before Uncle, shout out to the UK government if you know what I mean. So you definitely pay for the visa fees. The visa fees has not been disclosed yet. And you also pay for the immigration health surcharge. Yes, this one is constant, £624 at the time of making this video. So I believe for the 2 years it's going to be £624 times 2. Yeah, man, we need some money in the country, man. Will there be any restriction on the work that I will do with the graduate route visa? There will be no restriction on the work that you will do, and there's no maximum salary level for the graduate route. You will be able to work anywhere that you wish and feel that you can work. But what I will advise you is to find a job in your area of specialization and to find a job with a company or an establishment that will be able to give you sponsorship after the 2 years graduate route. What happens when my PSW visa expires? Yeah, this one is a very important question. Yeah, so if you're a Bible student, I will liken you to what happens in the parable of the 10 virgins, where you have the 5 foolish and the 5 wise virgins. So if you think that you belong to the 5 wise virgins, you'll be able to switch your graduate route visa to the tier 2 general work visa. That is if you are able to get a job that will be able to sponsor you, or you'll be able to explore some other visa category, or if you see yourself as you belong to the 5 foolish virgins, then you'll be prepared to leave the country. Whatever, I'm just joking, man. Nobody's foolish. A lot of people want to go back and start a business. A lot of people want to go back after the 2 years and take up a big position in their different countries. So whatever, I'm just joking on that one. Nobody's foolish. Can you apply for a second graduate route? No, you will not be able to apply for a second graduate route. You can only switch to a different visa category like I've just explained already. What is the application deadline? There's no application deadline for now, so I'm not really sure, but I know in between 3 to 4 months, the portal will be open and you can get all the information there. But what I will advise you is that do not allow your current student visa to expire before you apply for the PSW when it's open. Otherwise, you'll be considered as an overstayer, and even if you made an application after that, that application is going to be null and void. Will I need a sponsor for the PSW? No, you will not need a sponsor for the PSW. In fact, the way I look at it is if you hold a valid tier 4 visa, you are qualified for this. In fact, your university is your sponsor. Let me just put it that way. So undergoing an MSc or a PhD program qualifies you automatically. You don't need a sponsor. So the last question is, will the graduate road be affected by COVID-19? Yeah, so this is a hard question. I don't really want to comment on this for now. But what I know is that if the UK government set out a rule to do something, they would definitely do it. But in spite of that, you cannot rule out COVID-19. We've all experienced what the pandemic has caused. There are a lot of changes in so many areas. So if there are some changes or some new rules introduced or some new rules pulled out, don't be surprised. It can possibly happen, yes. But for now, I don't know and I don't want to say anything concerning that. Yeah, so on my next video, I will try to share some insightful tips and information that will position you in the best place for you to get this visa category. Yes, but I'm not gonna promise you that because most of these times I promise videos and I don't deliver. Yes, and the video ends right here. Like you always do it, like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel and send it to all your friends. And your Fizzle is signing out. I'll see you guys in the next Bizzle. Peace out.